So the student union gives SPB about $600,000, and they kind of divide that into production and talent. And we take that and split it up into stuff like concerts and comedy and wild.
Ladies and gentlemen, the internationally known, the dynamic, Sly, and the family.
The band for the future, the 80s or 90s, who knows? You two.
What factors into choosing the artist?
We really like to take student opinion into consideration. You know, that's a big part of SPB's motto. So we take the student votes from surveys. We also take availability and price into consideration. You know,
David Gumman's here with our residential Mac Miller expert, Emma Dake. Emma, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, glad to be here.
So, I hear you like Mac Miller.
I do, I am a big Mac Miller fan.
So when did you first become a Mac Miller fan? Tell me all about your, when did you first fall in love with him? I mean, his music.
Well, I definitely fell in love with him too, but it was probably like 8th grade or freshman year. I heard Senior Skip Day, which was like one of his first like big songs, I think, and like everyone in my high school was listening to it, and I just got really into it, and then like since then I've just kept listening to his music. I really like him.
So what's some of your new favorite music of his?
New favorite music, he put out a mixtape Faces last year, which I really like, and then his last album was Watching Movies with the Sound Off. It's like a little more like artsy, I guess, than some of his old music, but I like the music videos he put out with Watching Movies with the Sound Off were really good.
Now, this is just really random and relevant. What's the difference between a mixtape and an album?
I should probably know the answer to that. You pay for an album, and I think mixtapes are just like Mac Miller just puts them out when he wants you guys to hear his music.
Mac Miller is a man of the people.
A man of the people, yeah.
Hello? Yeah. No, I understand. No, I just thought that you would be more mature about it.
If you think of Mac Miller, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Funny. I follow him on like all forms of social media. Vine, he makes some really funny vines, and Instagram. And so I think he's just like a really funny guy. Not that I can speak because I've never met him.
Do you ever send him?
But the opinion I get of him is he's really funny, and I think it's going to be a really good show.
Are there any surprises or anything new and exciting about this year's Wild?
So every artist kind of tours with their own kind of production. Last semester we had Iconopop who came. They were on tour, so they brought all these light cubes and triangles and geometric shapes. Mac Miller is completely different with his stage. There's a lot more like fog and lights, a very open setup. So that's from the production side. But then from food and drinks, we have this really great sponsorship with Coca-Cola, which we've kind of expanded this year to include more drinks. We're getting Powerade and Peace Tea along with our normal sodas and water.
Choose your own acronym for Wild, what would it be? That's a good question.
It would be MAFT, Most Awesome Fun Times.
I have no idea.
He's thinking.
I'm thinking.
Wash idiots in latex dogs.
Oh God, I don't know. Cool. I don't know.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Cool stats, lightning round, go.
So we have about 5,000 people coming to Wild every year. We have 800 boxes of boxed water consumed, 34 porta potties that are all set up, 400 pizzas that are consumed at Wild, 20 inflatable yellow sofas that get scattered around.
What is looking down?
What organization is this?
This is the Mosaic Whispers.
Wyoming igloos lose daylight.
Whispers? What does that stand for? Is.
Like dope.
If it ain't about a dream, then it ain't about me. Go a couple full weeks without a good night's sleep. Imagine imagination, making musical creation, a journey.
She like it.
Plus the paper that I'm chasing got me crazy, half insane. And with the lames, I see you hating, but there's nothing that you changing. Thumbs up, I'm maintaining, no complaining when it's raining. I'll be in another zone. Move out my mother's home to a world to call my own.